it's time to go behind the scenes of the latest Disney movies.
Surfers, it's time to check out Disney and Pixar's new movie, Finding Nemo. The film takes place almost entirely underwater at the Great Barrier Reef of Australia.
Come on, you guys, stop it! Give it back!
So it made sense that one of us should go check out a real coral reef. There's only one way to do that: scuba diving.
Of course, we all wanted to go. The question was, who would be the lucky one?
For Finding Nemo, the Pixar artists had to create an entire ocean of characters, from the colorful fish around the coral reef
Right, you kids. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
to the open water fish like sharks,
Hello.
to the creepiest fish that lurk in the ocean's darkest depths. Studying fish in an aquarium was one way the animators created believable characters.
You want a piece of me? Yeah. Ooh, I'm scared now.
But the best way was to see the fish in their natural environment, so some of them took up scuba diving, which is exactly what I did. And if you're gonna learn how to scuba dive, what better place to go than Hawaii? This is beautiful.
Pretty.
Since you have to be professionally trained before you can dive, Jim, my scuba teacher, held an outdoor scuba class where I learned just a few safety rules.
Never hold your breath. You never want to tease or harass any of the critters down there. You equalize every few feet. If you feel any discomfort, you need to stop. So it's very important that we stay off the bottom. Number one thing is don't panic.
After the classroom, Jim and I headed to a swimming pool where I got to experience my first breath underwater. Once I finished the course, I was ready to dive.
Excellent!
The filmmakers wanted to make sure that I dove with someone who is an expert on coral reefs. And one of the most knowledgeable is Jean-Michel Cousteau, who's probably been on water as much as he's been on land.
Are you ready to experience another world, Lindsay?
I am totally ready. Let's go.
Go for it.
It really is another world.
How you doing, Lindsay? How's your ears? Ears are good? Take my hand.
Jean-Michel and Jim were with me every step of the way, which was really great. And being underwater was totally exciting. We met all kinds of fish. Some I was familiar with.
Turn over, you can see his mouth.
Some that were pretty scary looking, like the sharks we met up with. That's right, I said sharks. There were 3 of them right in front of me.
Like Mama, Dada, and the baby. Don't try this at home.
Surfers, it was a wild experience. After the dive, I got to hang out with Jean-Michel. I've heard that coral reefs are like their own little neighborhoods. How is that so?
Well, it's a little bit like a city. Everybody has a job. Everybody's responsible for doing something.
Next up, knowledge.
Everybody is part of that community. And we can put it out of balance very easily.
Is there anything that I could do
Yes,
to help?
there's a lot you can do. Everyone can do something, and that is to be more careful on how we use our energy, switching your light when you leave your room.
How important do you think it is to learn about the ocean?
I think it's essential because the ocean is dictating the weather patterns of the world. So we directly link to the ocean at all times.
Thank
Okay?
you so much.
So what was it like scuba diving?
It was absolutely amazing.
Were you scared?
I was a little nervous, yeah. I barely slept the night before.
You got to swim with sharks?
Yeah, I did.
Why trust a shark, right?
All of a sudden, these 3 huge 6-foot white-tipped sharks are swimming around in a circle, and I was pretty freaked out. But they totally avoided us, and I mean, I guess they're the kind that aren't aggressive.
Fish are friends, not food.
Finding Nemo opens soon.